What is it that you are hoping to lose? A dress size, a certain number of pounds? A lot of us have been or are working right now toward new fitness goals in 2012, but are they realistic for your body? Gene Hogoboom, lead fitness trainer at Princeton Club West, back with us today to give us an idea of why we would possibly want to have somebody measure the amount of fat on our body.
Well, one thing we touched on last week was knowing where you're starting from so that you can plan your attack, so to speak,
right,
with your goals. And body fat is one of the big indicators of I don't know,
of your starting point and where you would want to be.
But a lot of people want to lose weight, and really they want to lose body fat, because losing weight doesn't necessarily get you to your goal. Your goal should be more body fat loss.
So this gives you, and I'm just going to turn this around because you brought in some different, very daunting looking measurement tools here. And I've had this done. We did this a few years ago, and we're going to do it again. We were going to start last week.
You bet. And this is this tests the subcutaneous body fat, which lies just below the body skin. So we pinch the skin a little bit, and it gives us a measurement, and we add those measurements up, and gives us a starting point. Now, none of the measurements are necessarily perfectly accurate. Here's another one that you use. It uses electrical impedance, and you just hold it. And
so none are perfectly going to measure.
It's not the exact. Usually they're about ±3 of the actual measurement. Underwater weighing is probably the best indicator of your.
And sports medicine at the UW will do that.
Sure, and I think there's a few places that do that, and that's what these actually are compared to. So when they say ±3, it's compared to underwater weighing, which is the most accurate. So, but again, it gives you that starting point, because just saying you want to lose 10 pounds, you could lose 10 pounds and not really look any better. You may have lost water, muscle mass, and so forth, and that's not, I don't think, anybody's goal.
So this really helps you understand how much body fat you have, and you know, if that's what you would be losing,
right,
the difference that would make. Do people often set unrealistic goals for themselves?
Oh, definitely.
For their body type?
Right, and I think the fact that saying I want to lose 50 pounds isn't necessarily accurate, because they really want to lose, again, body fat, and body fat doesn't weigh that much. So you could actually add some muscle, lose some body fat, and maybe your weight doesn't change that much, but you've changed your body composition, which is really the goal, I think.
And we've talked about this before too, but if you've been active at any point in your life, there's a lot of muscle memory, and some of it's just getting back to that.
Right, right. It's like riding a bike. You get back on there, and your brain remembers it. It sends the signals down to your muscles, and you're back on it. So lifting weights, kind of the same thing. You start lifting weights again, and you'll get it.
Just about any gym has these. So talk to your gym if you're going to be going in. You'd like to learn more about this. Yep,
and of course the other one is tape measure.
Thanks so much for coming in today.